Before I start this video, I just want to say, you guessed it, sorry for not uploading last week. I was very busy with homework and some other stressful stuff, so I couldn't upload a video on YouTube. But now it's weekend, and usually weekends you have plenty of time to do your homework, which I used very well, and some other stuff. But without further ado, let's get started. Oh, by the way, yes, the intro is started on a black screen. What's up, everybody? My name is Triple, and welcome to another Minecraft video. Today, we've done all the command tutorials. The other commands are either way too complicated for me to comprehend, or way too simple for me to do a tutorial. So, today, I decided I'm going to start a new series. Today, I'm going to build my next horror map. Now, I'm I'm I already did the stuff I started. I thought about a storyline and I disabled mob spawning, and I also made it peaceful, and I made the start lobby. Very simple, just my classic wooden box and some lamps. So now I'll actually start building the map. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place down a button that will teleport them into a black room, because I'm the creator of the map, and usually when I create a map, it always starts like this. So that's very simple. Then we'll have some ambient music going on, and we'll have some titles that will say this map was created by, and etc, etc. So the ambient music I'm going to play is going to be the disc 11, the disc 13. Wait, no, it's not this. It's record 13. And then I'm going to finish writing this command. So like this, and very loud, but and at a normal pitch. So that will play the ambience music, and then I'll have some text going on, which I will do using Minecraft.tools, because I still don't know how to use the JSON. So now that I've done all the text, actually I might just add some delay over here while I continue talking. I'm going to add in the first jump scare. Yes, the first jump scare is going to be in a black room. I already built the thing that I'm going to use. It's basically a black room with a black carpet which hides a sea lantern, a barrier to prevent the player from walking in, and what will be an armor stand. But I still haven't done that because I just built the black room, so I'll just keep adding the delay I needed, and there we go. Now I'm going to place in the quadrillion repeaters. To insert a very long delay. Now, if you don't know why this is just to make the ambience music play a little bit, so that they keep waiting, and when their patience is over, the jump scare will happen, and yeah, hopefully it will get. I did a very simple thing off screen, just basically an armor stand, so that it will work for the jump scare. That might be super simple, but it should be enough for this, because this is just the first jump scare, and beginners, everybody can do jump scare. I mean, seriously, the next thing I will do is play a sound to that an Enderman died. Everybody knows the sounds that, and everybody can use it for a jump scare. It's way too overused, so overused that it's no longer scary to everybody, and at a big problem. So basically, when we activate this thing, it plays the oldest jump scare sound ever. And I just realized I should have turned off command block out. Oh, and I just add as well a slowness 255 for 1 second, so that it makes a quick zoom in. And finally, I should maybe teleport the player all the way through there. So it's -Z. So basically, all I can do is teleport everybody to 2 blocks to -Z, and we want them to be facing. Hold hold on, I didn't want to take a screenshot, but at 100, at 180 it's 0. So if I'm correct, it should do something like this. No, I'm not correct. Oh yeah, I know why. So I'm just going to insert this, start this very long delay, go in here really quickly, and yep, it works. It works like a charm. So now let's just move on to next thing we're going to do is create a room with a bed and some furniture and some windows, so that it can imitate like if a horrible nightmare just happened and they just woke up all of a sudden by the nightmare. So again, I'm doing a very simple room, a very simple room. That is basically it. We're gonna need a redstone lamp, if I can get a lamp, so that we can use it as a lighting. And after that, we can start going inside the we can go inside the room, dig out a hole for the window, get some glass for the window, and a little building trick, but you can use banners to do the stores, if I can if that's how we pronounce them, because I'm not really sure. So there we go. Then I'm going to insert a switch that's going to be called lights, because it would be useless to have a redstone lamp if we cannot turn on and off the lights. So that's pretty simple, and yeah. Now I'll need some redstone dust. I don't know why. To activate this lamp, of course. Yeah, I totally don't know why. So it all works. So I'm going to add a wooden block with a pot, a flower pot to be more precise, and I'm just going to throw in a chest, not a trap one, a chest. So after even more dialogue and some building, because I didn't want to bore you to death with that, now I can go to the next part. That is the living room. Well, not really the living room, but the room where the front door will be. Now, there the player will notice that nothing has changed, and then something sudden will happen. But I'm not going to spoil more of this, and I just realized that. Why am I talking about this while I cut away rebuilding the corridor? I don't know. Let's speed things up, shall we? And 3, 2, 1. There we go. This is the main door area. Actually, I just built the big box. I haven't built anything else. So I'm going to place it down a very sneaky light switch over here, which will surprisingly toggle the lights. If anyone managed to guess that before I said that, I'm giving you nothing, because come on, it's way too obvious. So I hooked up the light so that now it can turn on and off. Now I'm going to place down a front door which will have nothing behind it, literally nothing. Well, actually there will be something, but it's not going to be something interesting. It's a barrier block. And finally, I'm going to add in some more dialogue and the first jump scare in this map. Okay, so I've done the dialogue. As you can see, it's a very short dialogue, but it's still dialogue, and I don't want to do that. And now I'm going to do the jump scare, which basically the dialogue says, "Oh, there's nothing strange here. Guess I'll just go back to bed." On the road back to bed, they will encounter the jump scare. So first of all, I'll include, first of all, I'll include a command block that will place a redstone block on this thing. Now what this will, now what this will do is simply activate a command block that is searching for the player when they arrive over here. So that's very simple. Then I'm going to summon an armor stand. So over here, I'm going to summon the armor stand. Armor stand. Now you might be wondering, why don't you just, let's just say, why don't you just place down the armor stand? Because of this custom argument. This is the custom name, which I'm going to name it Boo1, which basically means jump scare number 1. That's a long way, but I shorten it to Boo1 because why not? So there we have it, this plain old armor stand that is facing the wrong way. So I'm going to TP the armor stand using up on that to, hold on a second, to be facing the right way if it wants to face the right way. So 100, 180 and 0. That didn't work. So let's say 179.90. There we go. That should do it. Then I'm going to place down the monster head, and then I'm going to give him some pants and some shoes. Pants and shoes. There we go. You're like any good monsters, how every good monster should be, except you're missing something. That's okay, we can give it to you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about giving him arms. So let's just do that. And there we go. So now what we're going to do is write the command that will do the jump scare itself. So I already gathered the coordinates I wanted it to search for. So basically, this thing will scare the players so much that they will have faint away, and when they will come back, well, I'm not going to tell you what happens. So this now I'm going to use a random comparator to search for signals to know when the player is there. Then when the player is there, they will get instant slowness 255 for, let's say, 5 seconds. Wait, I forgot to place the name there. A random sound that I'm not going to tell what it is, because you'll have to play the map to get the full experience, because I did a lot of things off. Another command block that will teleport, that will affect the player of jump boost, so that they cannot be like unspeakable and hop away when they get slowness 255. Also, I'm not hating him, but that is just pretty embarrassing that a good jump scare he gets. And finally, the command block that will teleport the armor stand down and do the visual jump scare. So that now I'm going to write the dialogue, and then and now that I've done the dialogue, it's time to say what will happen next. The answer is, you decide. Yes, I'm going to ask you to write down in the comments your idea to what will happen next in this map. You can say basically anything. I think anything will go inside the map. A few exceptions. For example, you fall into an endless pit, or some stuff like that. But or other than that, anything should be able to go with this whole map. So I hope you enjoyed today's let's say episode, because this is the beginning of this new series. If you liked it, smash that like button, and if you want to support me, you already know what to do. Now, of course, you can write down in the comments what you want it to be the following of this map. You can write basically any idea, and I'll try to find a way to build it, because I am not the best builder, and command blocks cannot do everything in Minecraft. But they can do basically anything. So I should be able to do most of your ideas. But thanks a lot for watching, and I see you guys next time. Oh, by the way, still sorry for not uploading during the last one.